Let me come back to Dhamjot now. Yeah, right now, we just heard that the chiefs were there in the war room. If you could just brief us on that and how all this took place. And this was while India was also preparing for the mock drills.
Well, that's pretty much the point, Jyotsna. While the attention of the entire world, the attention of India's neighbor and also normal citizens of the country was on, the entire mock drill plan that was supposed to unfold today, the Indian Armed Forces went ahead and carried out a precision strike on 9 terror hotspots in Pakistan and parts of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir when nobody was expecting it. And we've seen how the entire scenario has unfolded in the past 2 weeks, where Pakistan kept making statements and claiming that, well, there's a strike coming from the Indian side within 24 to 36 hours. Then that moved to, well, a strike is coming in 3 to 4 days. None of that happened in the last week. And so while attentions were diverted, a diplomatic flurry of activity was going on both sides. We were seeing Pakistan bang on the door of the UNSC to try and get a word in. While all of that was happening, hours after that, we see the Indian Armed Forces put out a statement in the wee hours of the morning today, confirming that they have successfully carried out these strikes under the code name of Operation Sindoor. And as we're being told by sources that the CDS, all the 3 service chiefs, and also Ajit Doval, the National Security Advisor of India, were present in the war room till 3 a.m. monitoring the entire situation. We were also told earlier today that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also being kept abreast on real-time basis of everything that unfolded earlier in the day today, Jyotsna. So this is what we know so far. Of course, more details will be coming out as and when the joint press conference is held by the Ministry of External Affairs and the Armed Forces at 10 a.m. today, followed by a cabinet security meeting at 11 a.m. So more statements, more details and more information is awaited, Jyotsna.
And this all comes as we are also seeing preparations of these mock drills, civil defense mock drills that's happening. What's your assessment on that?
Well, I think that's what has everybody surprised, Jyotsna, which is what I was also saying earlier. While the attention of everyone was diverted towards the mock drills that are supposed to be held, because there were over 155 locations that were supposed to undergo these particular drills. In the middle of all that, in the midst of all the preparation that was going on across the country, we have this targeted strike that's carried out on terror hotspots in Pakistan. Now, having said that, there is still no clear information or blanket change in decision with respect to this particular this particular mock drill in preparation for any unprecedented escalation on the border. We don't know for sure officially whether or not the situation or the decision has changed with respect to the timeline of these drills being carried out. We do know that as per the original timeline, most of the drills were supposed to be carried out at 4 p.m. in the evening today. There doesn't seem to be any change to that plan yet. We did see some visuals coming in from different parts of India, from Uttar Pradesh, from Bihar a few minutes ago, where preparation for these mock drills is still being carried out right now. However, there are also some reports that certain spots in Delhi have postponed the mock drill to tomorrow. Now, like I said, there is no blanket decision that has been taken for the entire country with respect to these drills. However, I think there is more confirmation and more concrete information awaited on this once the joint press conference happens, once the cabinet meeting happens, and all officials, political, intelligence and military put their heads together and make a decision and an assessment on the ongoing situation, Jyotsna.